So before I go on a run, uh, it's going to get dark here soon, so I need to get busy. Just wanted to leave a quick video and a memory of when Alexandra was little. And it was a moment when the parent and the parent's reaction to things around them, even when kids are, especially when kids are small, but it applies even when they're older. It applies to those you lead. It applies to those that are you're around, even if you're not leading. Just your presence and how you respond to situations absolutely counts. So we're flying in a Delta L-1011. It's a wide body airplane, and I think it has three and three, and in the middle is 5 seats. And so we're at the back of this bus, at the back of the airplane, and Alexandra, we're sitting in the middle, right? So we're in the worst seat you can get, but we're at the back. And this L-1011, we're flying into Houston, Texas, and it's a stormy, windy day. And this big old wide body just doing the sway, and it's kind of going up and down and turbulent everywhere. And as we're coming in, the tension in the air was so thick that everything was quiet. I mean, pin drop quiet. You heard the roar of the engines and a little bit of a scream as they're coming in, and you're doing the landing. The flaps are coming down. You can hear the hydraulics, and those are coming down, and the airplane's still doing the yee and the yaw and the he and the haw, and the whole barnyard's turning loose right now. And as the plane comes down for the landing, and it begins to, he's flying a little bit sideways, and he touches down the windward wing down first, and dink, dink. But it wasn't quite like that. He slammed it. He was a Navy pilot. He had to be a Navy pilot. He slammed this big bird down, L-1011, boom, and we go back up into the air. Boom, we come back down again. We'll back up into the air. The third time he just, boom, and we stick it, right? But meanwhile, everybody's just like, wow. And so me being dad, I want to protect my daughter, Alexandra. She was picking up on the tension that was going on inside that cabin. Kids get that. They feel that. They sense that. And so I came in and I said, wow, we're on like a roller coaster. This is a ride at Disney. And so we played up, and we're talking back and forth. Wow, look at this. Woo! Yay! And we're back in the back of this airplane. I didn't care what anyone else was thinking. I'm going to have fun with my daughter, and I'm going to get rid of this fear. And so we're hooping and hollering, and yay! Woo! Look at this. Hands up. Woo-hoo! And when that thing is slamming down, boom, 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 she's hooting and hollering, yay! Yay! And I'm right in there with her, right? Doing what a dad does. Take the fear out of it. We've got this. We've got this. And so we got this, and we had fun. And so then the plane then shuddering as he's throttling back, and flaps go up again, and brakes are screaming, and you're at the back of this thing, and you're just vibration. We come to a stop, right? Or a slow roll. And then all of a sudden, Alexandra yells out, Papa, can we do that again? Papa, can we do that again? And it was so funny. Half the plane that could hear that little high voice, but it was just pitch because the whole cabin was dead silent still, because it was like, well, we just survived that. Oh, wait. Everything here? And then Alexandra screams out, Papa, can we do that again? And I'm thinking, yeah, let me go ask the pilot. Oh, but what I want to tell you, the purpose of this, is, other than having a nice laugh, it is to inspire you and those around you to create those Papa, can we do it again moments, and to help you to see how simply managing fear and expectations and understanding brings so much to life and encourages and uplifts and strengthens. So to you, all of you, Papa, can we do it again? See you on the flip side.